ok cú ya lịch khoa sinh nhật sang cú ya bắt hàn là ya tu chữ họ bé lúc còn họ mong lì USA team nó ya bé chạy nhà nó ya mong lì USA team lúc học kia ya bé đó chỉ lúc mini soccer nó 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 ya tất nó to bé to celebration bé to open trong đó nó của hay nó tu tận nó ya siêu cái tu lì nó đó bé nó đó nó ya team lì tu tận đây là sở lìขณะยาวเนี่ยนะยาชาวลีตัวโคราโดตัวเจนเนี่ยนะยาสวนชายเที่ยววันเนี่ยนะจื้อว่าเนี่ยเป็นนะไอ้ลูกหอบเพียยาไปตัวขณะยาไปสับโปรไฟล์ขณะตัวไปจงมีตัวมีหนวดกันเลยมั่วไอ้เขาเจวชีไอ้ไปยาพอกจีลูกนั่นเนี่ยกุศลเจ้ลูกหอบขณะตัวกุศลมั่วตัวกูมั่วตัวชีฟเด่นตัวชีฟof staff ในตัวโคราโดตัวตายปวดใจอย่างน่าจะยาวเหนื่อยตัวโกดีเน่เนี่ยตัวซัพพอร์ตตันเดอร์ไอ้กุศลว่าเจ้ตัวหนึ่งมีจี
nhớ rằng trong mong giờ và lu mini pitch nào mà bé và chỉ là ởประธานเที่ยเนี่ยฮะว่าคนนี้เราเอาไปลูกของเขาเที่ยไปสาวไว้ขอว่าผู้โจจงมองเฉลยกับเฉลยเขาบอกเดียวว่าไปจะของเขาเนาะไปหาว่าตัวได้จีเที่ยอย่าไปอย่าไปเพดเดียลูกของเขาเนาะจะจีบอกจีค่ะจีเต๋อเลยเราถ้าเท่าเราเนาะคนนั้นยังมองเรียเซว่าจีเต๋อลูกมินิพิชเนาะตัวลูกไฮสคูลมองเนาะนะลูกสคูลมองเนาะนะก็ไปหาบอกเดียไปจะของเขาไปว่าตัวได้จีเที่ยอย่าเฉลยเขาเช่าจะของเขาเที่ยนะ
จิตาลินเดย์เป็นมาเป็นยาชานโดเลยเป็นซัพพอร์ตแต่สิเป็นมวยถูกประทานมองลีเนี่ยตัวเป็นเซงพอนอยาทีมลีทีมก็กุศลบ่เจลูกก็ไม่กลมมันก็หายไปลาลูตัวเป็นจมมองที่เขาหายตัวเป็นเจมองลีเนี่ยเป็นนะ
โรงเชี่ยวจงตัวประธานเลยเขาว่าก็ถือว่ารู้จักยงหลักเว้ยโรงเชี่ยวเขาเป็นตัวกล่องนู่นหน่อยเป็นตัวจะป้อนนู่นหน่อยจะตัวเชิงกาเลยจะในเหี่ยมยังดองนอเทียเชี่ยวโจเป็นเจมองลีซึ่งนะbây giờ giờ sinh mong nhau đó họ sinh mình số đàn lên từ một số lớp bảo là những bệnh nhân nó theo tôi những cổng các cháu sinh nó lấy tao đi họ nói vậy họ sẽ share theo đó biết chấm nhỏ hay là lúc này bị sửa vô lịch cha cái cả sau đó thì bao mau share theo là qua đó chờ sau đó tôi share qua theo chỉ ta là cho nhiệt chỉ sau đó giờ tôi sáng ngày cho mình tôi nhỏ theo giờ cho nhiệt giờ theo là biết tôi sẽ nhận được nhiệt football là giờ bàn là giờ volleyball thế nó là giờ kỳ lạ họ nó nhiệt là bây giờ này cho chị sẽ để tôi là sẽ làm cái thế trong xe khả năng giá họ kiếm được sẽ giống như sẽ nên đấy sẽ trong đó
Somebody told me to get as many tattoos as possible.
Okay, I'll head out to the.
You can, yeah?
High five, guys. High five. High five. High five, guys. High five. High five them. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Very nice. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our mini pitch kickoff. Can you say yeah? I am super excited. I'm so very honored. Today we have some very, very special guests that are here. Before we kick off, I wanted to say welcome to our guests. Can we say Nyajong to our guests? So our guests, can you look back? Can you guys wave at our guests? Say Nyajong. Dâu sa cần cầu của bây giờ là chỉ mấy chuyên số tu chỉ lúc sau của tôi cũng bên nó nè, còn nói ít họ của dâu cần cầu bây dâu sa cần cầu bây tao giải mấy số này số tu của tôi cũng bên, còn nói ít lúc của dâu hát, tôi bây giờ cần tao hình hát dâu chắp chắp mà ta bây mua bây giờ là hát chỉ tôi ha. So we have our mom, we have our dad, we have our community leaders, so they are also here with us. So we're very excited about that. Today we also have some of our partners here, so thank you so much, partners, for being here. We can't do this without you. And then of course, we have our mascot, PK! And again, I'm going to start us off. My name is Ms. Kajua Kong Chao. I am the Chief Administration Officer for Community School, which also just means I'm in charge. I need to clean up after everybody. So I am so excited that we are here today. I know this has been in the work. We've been talking about this since last year, but we're so very honored that in the conversation that we've had, we are able to come today. I wanted to start off with thanking a couple of folks, and then we will start into our program. But before we do this, I wanted to say thank you to Mr. Lee Kwon Lee. Please stand up. Please give it up to Mr. Lee Kwon Lee. I also wanted to say thank you to not only Mr. Lee Kwon Lee, but his son and his daughter-in-law, Chua. I have Chua, and then who's the other one? Crystal. Chua and Crystal. Can we give it up for Chua and Crystal too? Because we have them, and they made the contact with us. Musco is the one that built the mini pitch. So I want to say thank you to, where's Karen? Karen, please stand up on behalf of Musco. Thank you so very much for giving us this opportunity. And then I wanted to say thank you to our Minnesota UFC, MNUFC. Thank you. Can you please stand up to be recognized? So thank you too very much. We have these amazing partners. I have a couple more partners that I wanted to, I don't know if they're here today, but the Major League Soccer, can we give it up for them? I also want to say thank you to the U.S. Soccer Foundation. They're also one of the sponsors. Can we get it up for them? These are amazing partners that have come together to make today possible. And again, this event, this soccer, the mini pitch is so important. I was just telling earlier, I was talking to some community leaders. These are our parents. When they were in Laos, they were playing soccer. They did not have shoes. They did not have a soccer field. They definitely did not have a mini pitch. But today, we opened it up with our seniors. They were here, they were playing soccer. Some of them, I call them uncles, some of them are grandpas. Some of them 70, close to 80 years old, and they were still being able to kick. So can we give it up to our elders, our community members? They are amazing. So I wanted to start this off, and I want to say we have some amazing speakers that are going to come today. So quick rundown. We're going to start here. I'm going to have a couple of our student council. They're going to come and say thank you on behalf of the student council. But before that, we have some CSE dancers because we are a Hmong language and culture school. I want to let you know that the school was founded in 2007. This coming year is going to be our 15th year in education. We are a Hmong language and culture school. So speaking Hmong and learning the Hmong culture is so important. Lúc chơi cần đó nó lúc chơi cần đó Hmong á thì phải hà lù Hmong phải cho tôi kỳ Hmong bên nào mỏ Hmong nó nè.แต่การเราจะเป้าอย่าแต่จะหนักจีไม่ดูตึกของนะ. If you want to stop by on Tuesday, we have pho and kapun. some every other day. Look at the menu. We got fried rice, we got chicken, we got some really good stuff. We are at school here because we want to make sure that we address our students. We have about almost 1,500 students, 160 staff. Over 86% of our students are on free reduced. That means a lot of our students come from families. They may not be able to have everything. So this mini pitch is really, really important because many times our students may not have access to a safe place to play. And today I can say we are very proud that CSE have that space. Over 60% of our students are English language learners. That means that English is not their first language and they're still learning. We have over 10% of our students are special education. I share this with you that there are many barriers, but you know what? At Community School of Excellence, those barriers, they're nothing because we can overcome all of them. So again, I want to say thank you very much. We're going to start off, we're going to kick off with our CSE dancers. So I'm going to need some help. Okay, we're going to have our CSE dancers can come up. it's about unity. Minnesota United, you would appreciate this. It's called a unity, it's a unity dance. It talks about we as a family, as a community, we need to unite, we need to respect each other, we need to support each other, and we live together as a community. So we made this specific dance, and this song relates to togetherness. And together, we are able to put this because we have partnership, we have families that are able to come together. With that, I'm going to introduce, can I have the Student Council President, Vice President, and Student Council, if you guys all can come up here. Hello?
Hello students, community members, and guests. My name is Tabitha Fire, and I am the CSC Middle School Student Council President. Hello, my name is Shaiya, and I'm the Student Council Vice President. The Middle School Student Council consists of 36 students from 6th through 8th grade who strive to become future leaders, role models, and community partners, just like our generous contributors towards our mini pitch. On behalf of 1,400 plus CSC students, we'd like to thank you Moose Lightning, MLS Works, Hmong League USA, Inc., Minnesota United Football Club, and CSC Community School of Excellence for providing a safe space for students to enjoy activities that foster good health and develop athletic skills and strength. The students here at CSC are already enjoying the mini pitch, and the student council team is excited to showcase our skills when we defeat the CSC staff later today. Once again, we would like to thank you for your generous contributions towards our mini pitch. Your contributions could lead to a future CSC Olympian one day. Thank you.
Okay, thank you everyone. You can have a seat. So folks, these are our student council. They are future leaders. Thank you so much again to our student leaders for representing all of CSC students. Next, we have some guest speakers. They're also partners, as I mentioned earlier. We're gonna have some of our guest speakers come. Our next guest speaker is from Musical Lighting. Chua Seyasa is going to be our next speaker. So can you help me welcome our guest speaker today? Thank you so much.
All right, test. All right, Gajo, I'm going to try this too to see if it works for me, okay? Nyajong CSE. No, I feel like I'm at home. I really do. And I'm here on behalf of Moscow. We built this mini pitch system here. The mini pitch, the idea of the mini pitch is to promote new opportunities, to help develop life skills like teamwork and like community and commitment, and more specifically, providing that opportunity for different and diverse communities. Like the community that I see here today, my community. Kajo mentioned my name is Chua Saisang, but I am a Hmong Lee. I'm Hmong Lee from Iowa. There's not a lot of Hmong people in the state of Iowa, but I know that there's a lot of my people here in the state of Minnesota. So when we thought about this project, the first place we thought about was Minnesota. And when we reached out to a few people, specifically my dad and his organization, Hmong Lee USA, we reached out to them, partnered up with them, and had them try to find us a place. And when we found this place, I tell you, after what I saw this morning, all the kids out there enjoying, the elders playing soccer, Those are some of the craziest kids I've ever seen. Now this project reinforces Musco's commitment to strengthen all communities. And like I said, I'm very happy that this is the first project that's a part of my community, the Hmong community. Now at this time, I want to thank a few partners, all the partners involved. I want to thank Minnesota United FC. I want to thank U.S. Soccer Foundation. I want to thank MSL, Major League Soccer. We partnered up in projects in the past, but this one, like I said, it's personal to me, so I appreciate all the help and all the commitment. On a personal note, I also want to thank my wife. She was mentioned earlier, but she didn't want to come up here. She wanted me to speak. I want to thank her because this vision of this mini pitch actually came from her. I'm not smart enough to come up with vision. Those of you who are married, you know that if you want to be a smart man, you find yourself a smart woman. I also want to thank Karen and her team. Karen Ventura, you know how much you mean to me, you know how much you mean to me and my family. I want to thank you and the mini pitch team, from the coordinators to the field techs to everybody that helped install this mini pitch. So I thank you, Karen Ventura. To CSC, the staff, the students, the whole community, everybody that you impact. This is your mini pitch, this is our mini pitch. And like I said, this is the first project. Gajo and I were kind of talking a little bit earlier. She gave me a wink. That tells me that this is not our last Musco project. We build a mini pitch today, maybe tomorrow we build a field. So that's all I have for now. On behalf of Musco, we thank you for allowing us to participate in this project. We hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Thank you again to Musco for building this. Our next speakers, students, is Li Kuo Li, who is a longtime educator and supporter of educators. Nia pe tu ku linh chi linh giờ nu nu pe mong nia ta cho nia pe mong nu je nu jok nu pe mong kan go le ko cho ka ta ne ti to ku ha to represent Hmong USA. So can you guys please give it up to Mr. Li Kuo Li. Oh, and by the way, there was a game outside. This is the winning team, the blue team.
Thank you, Joshua. Okay, first I want to present my team, Hmong USA team, to you. And this gentleman is our Hmong USA team. So let me start with us. My name is Li Kuo Li. I'm from Des Moines, Iowa. On behalf of Hmong USA, I want to thank everyone who is here today. When we started this project years ago, our goal was to continue to empower our community with a mini pitch that we celebrated today. This mini pitch provides great value to our community. It will provide the community with empowerment, all of the people, the young and the old. At this time, I would like to thank all the partners that helped make this happen. I want to thank Minnesota United FC, U.S. Soccer Foundation, and MLS World for their dedication and community. outreach effort. When we were started, this project, we didn't know that who will step in to help us. However, when I came to make casual with Karen, myself, and my wife, and one of the gentlemen here, and we found many partners to be part of this. I just want to thank everyone. As my son Chua said, this project is not the ending. I hope that this is just the beginning. And not only happen in Minnesota, I would like Moscow and other partners to help to build this community, because I knew that a lot of our community, Hmong especially in Wisconsin, Minnesota, California, and other places in the U.S. We are here to stay. We are here to be a productive citizen here in America. So we want something to be happen. Children, I am old, but you are the next generation. You are the future of our people here. So this mini pitch outside from the partner, Moscow, from other partners to build for you. Please keep it, take care. Hope it will last the next 10, 20 years. Keep safe for your younger sibling. And let me say a few words in Hmong. Cho mình tôi biết dùa. Bây giờ lâu yo ta rủ lại. Hai chỗ này, bây giờ ta ít buộc trả giá. Giờ bây giờ tên nào là chỗ này cả này tàu. Thì thằng này tôi cần đào chia cần đào sư. Này tôi chọn để nó. Này tàu sĩ thì tàu lò dễ. Giờ lên đó cú tụ khen cho cú cho cái mất gan để nó phong đi USA team nó bây giờ đi tàu lúc gì thọ lỡ xua tụ cho bริษัทnó lò chỉ khăn nó chế thọ tàu khăn nó lỡ cú xã hội cú lúc xia luôn chữ hay để dùng mua đồ lên từ cho phía cột chuông để cú tàu tôi xí lúc chế nó cái rùa thì cho staff của nó nên very flexible. Cụ thể tàu đã sẽ hướng dẫn tu nhóm để nó nếu recommend hay để chia cho để provide họ nó tụi này do liên tới để chế tổ họ nó của ta cũng tụi tôi thứ hai là hopefully chỉ do họ nói là họ cái xã hay để inu tận để nó để chuyển qua được họ trong nhà trong gì nên là từ nhỏ họ để nó xã còn này sẽ đượcตัว support เป็นลูก community school of excellence nó thìต่อกูเทียบตันจะไปเสด็จจะนอตัวเสียสี่ให้จะไปจ่อหนอ this school ที่จะ provide ตัวจะมีตัวมีหนัวกูยังตัวหนอตัวรอนู้วันเสาร์วันที่เดี๋ยวแล้วจึงเชื่อจะ church activity ตัวสีลูกเนาะส่วนนู้weekend เดี๋ยวไปเจ้ากุฏิจะนึ่งจ่าเลยตัวสีเลย open แล้วลูกเชียรุ่นจุดตัวนี้ยอดเลย I want to thank casual ball Jay Tietan most of all, I want to thank you, the children, the students, and I also want to thank my wife. Everywhere I go, she supports me along. Can you stand up and cú chùa Hải Liên là tôi nên sư cái chỗ cả cú anh cho tôi chép vậy là cái mà là hay cái là hay rồi, yeah. Tôi chọn đâu, tôi cú à thì tận nó tôi chọn đâu.
You guys, what chọn đó vì tại bên môn nào một chỉ chọn, bên hạt tàu chế nhỏ, chỉ môn nào một chỉ chúng một chế nhỏ nữa, so 我走的比较跟哪几群吧，如果เนาะ so again thank you to Hmong Li USA นะ我走的没存是都无论如何ขอสุดที่คุณเจนต่อแต่อยากเกินนู่นนอนไม่ฉีเนาะอยากตอนเต้เนาะอุลปะตาเปจะตุ้นใช้ไม่ใช่ไม่ปนเนาะหาลูจงที่ฉี one of our student council said you know the Olympian that came out of St. Paul Sunisa Lee came out of St. Paul you know that right I am very hopeful and I'm looking at United and looking at around that hopefully I'm not hopeful I'm praying that the next soccer player that come out will be from CSC. And you all will have a play a part of that. So, okay, with that said, I'm going to introduce our next speaker. This is from Minnesota United or Minnesota UFC, Mango Lagos, who is the sporting director. Please help me welcome him.
All right, guys. I know we've got other events going on today. I'm incredibly excited for you guys to get going to see and see the mini pitch in action. I'm sure you've hopefully done that already. Just the way I came in here today and the energy, I am just so inspired, honored, and humbled to be a part of this event today. For a couple of reasons, and I got to be honest, some of my reasons are going to be very quickly based on just the last hour of being here. And so what I'd start with is I think the cultural environment that I feel here reminds me of the cultural environment of what I actually get to do every day, which is be a part and build a Major League Soccer team called Minnesota United that's trying to win a championship and make the playoffs in a couple weeks. And I think we should give a round of applause to the teachers and administrators that I can observe are doing an outstanding job here. And then the other theme I have for you guys is somewhat what's just touched upon about how this community just had an Olympian represented in this country, for this community, for this state. And I'm so excited to be here today because I'm also a former Olympian, former national team player. I won 3 MLS championships, and I now humbly work for the pro soccer team here. But like the message was just given to you, I'm from here. I'm from St. Paul. I'm from this neighborhood here at Central High School. And I think it's important for you guys to know that part of what's going on today is because when I had it generations ago, people believed in me. People believed in each and individually person that went to the schools I went to. And the mini pitch to me is a representation for you guys that you are special, that you are part of this community, that the idea of diversity, inclusion, the idea that the community is what you guys make it because you're the future is massively important. And I think all of you should be super proud that you have leaders like today coming here and really acknowledging the importance of what you are now and what you're going to be for the state in the future. So I'd like to say thank you to the students for being here today. And now, I think it's important, I'm a soccer guy. I love soccer. I love seeing that these guys are still playing soccer, kicking around. You can get out. It's a great sport for activity, for exercise. It's a great sport to learn how to be a group, how to be a unit, how to kind of figure out how to beat another team. Very similar to what you guys do in a classroom. You got to become a unit to be a great classroom. On the field, you got to really work hard. And this mini pitch, guys, the technique side of it that you get to do, the small spaces, you can just take a couple kids and play, or you can work on your finishing, you can play 4v4, 1v1. I just want to say thank you to Musco Lighting. Thank you so much for the vision, for the idea. It's really important. I will acknowledge the foundations that we've kind of discussed. There's one that's called the U.S. Soccer Foundation, and there's one that's called Major League Soccer, which is the league that we play in. Those are 2 huge national foundations that help support this. And then certainly the Minnesota United partnering with Hmong Li USA to just have what we're going to do today is incredibly special. And then I want to make sure you guys know Minnesota United is owned by 17 families in this community. So really, this is a microcosm of what's going on for our club, which is a great investment in the future of soccer and the future of what we are and who we are. So with that, I want to say I hope you guys enjoy it. I want to see you guys play out there. It's going to be a nice hot day. It's going to be a great atmosphere and environment for you guys. Again, thank you so much for having me today. We have a big playoff implication of 2 games in the next 2 weeks. Hopefully we'll make it to the playoffs, and hopefully we can make Minnesota proud. Thank you very much.
Okay, we are closing down and winding down this section. Our next section, we're going to be go outside. But before that, I wanted to close with thanking our Community School of Excellence. We are a school that is made up of some amazing, amazing adults in this school. I want to say, give it up to Dr. Baba Hume, who's our Chief Academic Officer. I also want to say thank you to Principal Nikki Martinez. Principal Nikki, hello. Oh, Nick, okay. Yep, come on in here. I'm going to do a quick introduction now. I want to say thank you to all of our teachers and our parents. Can you give it up? Thank you also to all of Operation and then Ms. Pla and Ms. Kaylee for helping us make this possible. So today it took a lot of people to make this event possible. So again, thank you very much. So we saved the best for last. We have a player who's actually in the row. Woo! Give it up. I'm gonna have him introduce himself, say a little bit before I dismiss us outside.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Good? My name's Nico Hansen. Played Minnesota for 2 years now. I've been pro for 6 years. Hopefully another 6 years, maybe 10. You know, the legs feel good, but are you guys excited to play today? I hope so, yeah. Nice to see everybody.
Thank you. Can you give it up for Nico? Okay, so here's the logistics. Our guests, okay, you guys are going to follow me. I'm going to take you guys outside. We're going to go through this door. And all amazing partners today. This is going to be our official cutting so that we can actually play a game in here. So again, thank you everybody. Can you guys give it up?
Let's do it.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. The rest of you are invited to go out. They're all invited.
蓝，18点又要到肉。